Good morning, everyone. I'm Catherine Ross with TheStreet. I'm here at the NYSE with Jim Cramer. Jim, how are the markets looking for you?
Well, the market's in a stupid phase, and I'll tell you, it's encapsulated by this headline. Oil price drop foils rebound for stocks. Okay, so there are 8% of the S&P goes up if oil goes down. 92% correlates to being positive when oil goes down. So how did oil foil a rally? This is stupid, okay? Now, a lot of stupid commentary happens after the market's going down. Those who speak rationally get attacked. But can I just say that for as long as I've been in the business, when oil goes down, numbers go up. When numbers go up, stocks go up. It correlates positively. So if oil, but let's play the stupid out. Oil's up today, so therefore the rally's not foiled because we're in stupid zone. It happens periodically, Catherine, we're in stupid zone. And people have to understand that stupid zone is ruling right now. Smart zone will come in after all the stupid bets are made.
Okay, so Macy's just reported this morning.
I like the quarter. I mean, I'm sure the stock's down. People hate Macy's. That's ridiculous. Well, we have Kohl's. That's doing well. People are going to buy Ralph Lauren and PVH and VF as a read-through for Macy's. I think Macy's is inexpensive. I think Jeff Gannett's doing a great job. He's telling you good things. But then again, I'm old-fashioned. I thought Home Depot was good too. Now, why do I say that? Because beginning tomorrow is the seasonally 33 out of 33. Thank you, Larry Williams. If you buy Home Depot tomorrow, 33 out of 33 times you make money. And I think that that's going to happen again. And I think that Macy's could be carried in with that trade. So I'm fine with Macy's here.
And for those of you who don't know, Macy's is real money stock of the day. So I know that one of our reporters, Kevin Kieran, he'll do great coverage.
And freelancers. I mean, I've been talking with the team, and I know that with stock of the day is my emphasis. I go over it at 4 to 4:30 in the morning, and I pick it with our London bureau, and then we do wall to wall. We've got a lot of great freelancers in addition to all the staff we have, and so if you want to know about Macy's, we're the place to go.
I want to ask you also.
Look at this market rollover. Isn't that classic? It rolls over because Europe's down. You get Europe closed, and then it takes off. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
Thank you.
I wanted to talk about something a little bit more positive. I want to talk about Canada Goose, and you just interviewed
Holy
their CEO.
cow. Yeah,
and
I mean, look, when you think it's going to grow 25 and it grows 40, what that says is your model is different from what people think, and it's direct to consumer. And what the CEO told me is really interesting. How are people finding it? Well, they're Googling cold coats, or they're going to Amazon and they see the patch and they do, Canada Goose. And the direct-to-consumer channel doesn't cost very much. They did very well with wholesale. They stocked. This was a quarter where they stocked stores. They only have 11 retail outlets. But the direct-to-consumer this is the way commerce is being done. And anybody who does direct-to-consumer, the gross margins are really great. And that's one of the reasons why the company's making far more money per sales. The sales itself, it's cold out. The same way that natural gas is at $4.50, a lot of that is because people guessed wrong about what was going to be needed, and a lot of it is the renewables, and if it's dark out or cold out, the renewables don't kick in, so they need natural gas as a backup. And don't forget, a lot of coal plants have gotten offline, so you have this momentary spike until you get that stuff into the natural gas utilities.
And just so investors know, when I checked at 9:56 a.m., they were up 22%.
Yeah.
So that's just great.
No, look, one of the things I love about Canada Goose is they're from Canada, and they speak very differently. And I'm not talking about their accent, which I kind of like because it's like they got that about thing. They talk about how they are humble and are surprised at how well they're doing. And that's because they're not playing under promise over deliver. They're actually kind of surprised themselves about the demand, including China, by the way. I'm going to the one in Short Hills Mall soon. They got a cold room. Short Hills Mall is very nice. You can walk to it from my house. Don't want to, but you can.
Yeah, it's too cold to walk there.
If you buy something, how do you carry it home? Who would ever walk from the wall to my house? How stupid.
I have a great question in my inbox, and I think that it directly, I'll get to it in just a second, but I want to say that I think that it directly relates to the Amazon news that they're moving in.
17 headquarters?
Well, but so...
David corrected me. I was saying that the Seattle situation's insular and they can't fire people. That's wrong. David says they fire people all the time. But I do think that, honest to God, I mean, let me see, there's probably, I'd say 22 people that my wife, Michelle Ewan, our chef and co-owner, and Jake, who's our manager at Bar San Miguel, all together, we're trying to find like 22 people. Now, you could say, well, listen, they're not computer scientists, okay? I'm coding tonight on Mad Money with Twilio. They taught me how to code. But this city has like 0% unemployment. So I don't know what Bezos is doing. I think he wants access to Europe. I think that he wants access to the airports. But he's making a big mistake if he thinks he can have access to talent, because it's all taken.
So I asked Jim.
What?
Selena's wondering whether it is time. Selena is wondering whether it's time to hold, sell, or take profit on Simon Property Group.
No, I mean, when you see that, first of all, they're really smart. Simon Property Group is a shopping center. It's a mall, and they are the winners. They have they have the big balance sheet. They can handle any of the whatever. Look, when Sears closes, your value goes up. Sears is like, I mean, that's like having, at the end of my mall, I've got this big toxic canal. And Simon is so smart, and the survivors are the winners, and they are the survivors. And it's also going up because people feel that we're going, to own the REITs. They buy the REIT basket, and Simon Property is a big part of the REIT basket. But wow, I mean, Simon's going to negotiate well whatever stores go under, and they're a great company, and they deserve to be up there. I would not sell SPJ. I would not, Selena.
So it's a hold. Yes,
yeah.
Selena.
Yeah, Selena. Well, that's who asked it.
Yes.
Selena.
So Selena should hold it.
Yes.
All right, Jim. We got to get to our next video because we got to get you back. It's time for your Action Alerts Plus
You see
call.
This is Apple. They're going under. Did you know that?
I did not.
They're going under. Yeah, I saw the analysts. The analysts are saying that it's the end. That the best is it's peaked, and like when the stock was at 93, and we had a couple quarters that were down, and then it accelerated. It's happening again. It's the best. We've seen the best days of Apple, including the watch. I mean, I would break this watch as a demonstration if I didn't love it so much and it wasn't so important. It goes with my incredible phone, but Apple's dead. I mean,
nobody believes in the services division. That's what we got. That's what Zev Fema's been telling me.
The services, it's like like services, like PG&E. It's like PG&E. I mean, that's like PG&E. Now, I mean, like this thing does so many things, but it doesn't work, right? I mean, it's waterproof, but so what? By the way, you want to see a complete waste of time? Oh, it doesn't matter. I lost my phone just as well. Oh, no, here it is. This thing. I'm going to show you what's really... See all these things that I pay for? Right? I pay for all these? That's a complete waste of time. And I'm sure that they take the money and they shove it into a chimney and they burn it. So, I mean, if you really want a total waste of time, look at all these things you pay for. Oh, how about when my wife's kid lost his pictures because he didn't back it up? Lost every picture, including all his surfing videos. But why back anything up? Because when you lose it, who cares, right? When my wife put this through the washing machine, not the dishwasher, washing machine, and I had my pictures backed up, but how stupid was that? I had my pictures of my late dad in it. Why did I bother to back? Why do I pay them $10? I think everyone's going to go away from the EcoStructure, and it doesn't matter. Because I listen to the analysts, and that's what they're saying. Best days are behind it. And the guy who runs it...
All right, we have got to get to our Action Alerts Plus video.
Stop? I mean, look, I just paid for this one. How stupid was that? I want a rebate.
All right, that's a wrap for today, folks. Thank you, Jim, for all your insight. I know, but that's why we got to get you back to your Action Alerts Plus video.
Guggenheim today was the down. That's good. I may not even go to the Guggenheim after this. I'm going to go to the Whitney.
Why?
I'm not, because Guggenheim downgraded it. I'm not going to the Guggenheim.
All right.
I think they should turn that thing upside down, right? That Guggenheim.
Yeah.
It should be like, Tower of Babel. Do that.
All right. Thank you for joining me, Jim. Have a great day, everyone. I'm Catherine Ross with TheStreet. We'll see you tomorrow.